G'day viewers, Warick here. Obviously you know who I am, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So this video is about unboxing all our new photographic equipment, which is the enhancement of our abilities in our YouTube channel. We're going to unbox the camera, the memory cards, the lenses, the camera bag, all those things. You'll see them all, and we're just going to show you what they're like and what the packaging was like and what were our first impressions of the things that we unpacked. All right guys, see you at the end. Look what I got in the mail today. $128 gig memory cards. Look at the price. I didn't pay that. They gave me a really good price. So, wait for tomorrow, I think. Delivery.
You got there.
That's so quick. So I'm assuming that'll be a lens, and that should be a camera and a lens. That says that's Amazon. And this is, there you go, camera house. There you go. All right.
And this is, what's this?
That should be a lens. We'll unbox in a second. Alright. Let's have a look. Get a knife. Oh, it's two. Oh, okay. Alright, that's a little air blower. That's for blowing, cleaning, keeping the lenses clean, and also, I believe, you can actually blow up airbeds with it and stuff like that. So it's a very fancy little gadget from Amazon. And gee, it's well packed. There we go. TT Artisan, 40mm f2. Cool. I like to ring up the guy at the camera house and tell him it all turned up so quick. He thought it'd be, I think he said it might be Thursday or Friday. Oh, delivery docket. Camera house. These guys are from the Sunshine Coast. The nearest one to us is Bundaberg. They dropped the price of the camera by $100. These guys dropped the price of the camera by $400. They obviously wanted a sale. I mean, they matched the price. They matched the next nearest price. But the other one was in. S5IIX. $24 to $60. That's not a kit lens. That's much better than a kit lens because it's f2.8. It's for the whole range of the focal length. That should be it. You know, if you didn't know, this stuff's actually made out of popcorn. Lumix 5-year extended warranty. There's a mob on Amazon that I could have bought this from, and it would have been a little bit cheaper, but I would have got 1 year warranty. That extra, not much, probably on the lenses are about $100 different. On the camera, well, yeah, the camera's probably, possibly I could have got the camera $500 cheaper, but 1 year warranty, and that will have 5 years. They will have 5 years warranty as well. So this is a 20 to 60, and it's a reasonably new design. and it actually smashes the 20 to 70 that's been out for a while, and it's obviously much better than the kit lens. The kit lens has a much smaller aperture, so this is nice and wide at 2.8. 2 years plus 5 years warranty.
You better get that.
I've got to you've got to register it to nicely packed. It comes in the box. Packaging, strap, and of course the body. So this is the same as what we looked at in Singapore and in the Philippines. There it is. S5IIX. And they've got it's all blacked out. I saw a video the other day, and they said one of the reasons that some photographers black out the name is because models, when they're looking at the camera, they see the writing on the camera, and they look at the writing on the camera instead of looking at the lens. So that's one reason probably why Lumix has made them blacked out. USB A to C cable, battery, is it 16 watt hour, is it? 16 watt hour battery, 22 milliamp hours, 2200 milliamp hours. Charger. There we go. It's weird that they're using A on their charger still, but I think they'd have C to C, but yeah, that's how it is. Cool. Wow. Has it got a release? It does. There she is. So one of the reasons for choosing that lens is because it's got a constant aperture of 2.8, and it should be good for zooming and videoing without the need for the aperture to change mid filming, which will change the look of it. All right. Warby wants to get in on the act. He's got his toy ready to go. TT Allison 40mm. That's cool. It's nice and small. Oh, it's got a little lens hood, that's good. That makes it a very small, unobtrusive setup if you put that on there instead of that. These things are very well rated, these TT Artisan lenses.
Hi, you've reached Adam Walters. I can't take your call at the moment. Please leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Got it on charge. Angelbird V90 that they have to be, or they should be. It's a new type with all the extra, got all those extra contacts because it's the latest and greatest in SD cards. 300 megabytes per second. That's pretty quick. There it is. Yeah, I saw a review video or something and they're high up there with speed and quality. See whether this is any good. Well, it's well packed. There's some basic brushes. Oh, it's got a torch. Just what you need. Wow. Gee whiz. Fully charged. Well, it'll do what it needs to do. Keep the camera clean. Doesn't come with any nozzles. Some of them come with nozzles so you can blow things up. Yeah, I don't think you'd be blowing up any blow up beds with that, but that's not what I want it for. First time it's seen something. First photo. Well, better go and set some settings. This is a test recording sitting 2 feet from the camera with no microphone. Alright, this is another test sitting the same distance from the camera using the shotgun microphone. Just looking at this Angelbird memory, 3-year limited warranty. That's pretty decent, really. Cool. Another delivery from Amazon. Yeah. Camera bag. It's a lot bigger than I expected it to be. That's the laptop section and I guess the cable section. Or the notebook section, depends on what school you went to. And that is where all the camera gear goes, and it has a so it's lockable. Took me a while to work that out, but you can lock it. And I've already started to put some bits and pieces in it just to test it. So it's got a section here, paperwork or whatever, well padded on the back to protect the gear and your back. This is just protection for the stuff when it's in there. So I've already started putting a couple of lenses in there, but that's where the camera goes. It's got a rain cover. Of course, it's got their name on it. It's got a little pouch here that's removable. That's pretty much it. The idea is you have it on your back, have it on your waist, and if you're in some crap terrain or whatever, and you still want to access the bag, my understanding is to turn it around like that and like that, and you can access your bag without dropping it in a creek, or so you can still get in here. And certainly the quality of it is beautifully made and reasonably priced.
How much you gave?
It was around about 150 Australian dollars, which in the scheme of things, camera bag wise, was pretty decent. I don't need that done up anymore. So that's Niwa camera bag. Looks cool. Pretty heavy, but it's well protected. All right. So the next thing is we had another delivery. So the Amazon and even the DHL, we're home and they don't even knock on the door or ring the bell. We've got a doorbell. They don't ring the doorbell. That's the strap. Oh yeah, and these lenses are really highly rated. It's probably a couple $100 cheaper than some of the others, and there are some cheaper ones, but this one's really good. Oh, 3-year warranty. That's pretty cool. Well packed. Oh, what does it come with? Oh, it comes with some filters. Well, that's nice. UV filter and a black mist filter. Okay. Well, that's handy because that protects the front of the lens, and this one I don't know whether I'll ever use it, but well, that's one bonus. I don't know whether that's because they didn't dispatch it from the factory for almost a week after I ordered it.
Is it $500 or?
$721. There's a ribbon there, but maybe it's sealed. See, they don't want you to get into it, do they? Child-proof packaging. Oh, there we go. Oh wow. Comes in that's one step up above the others. None of the others came in a protective thing. There's the manual. Vacuum sealed.
Oh, it's not that long.
No, the length of the actual length of the lens doesn't always reflect on the focal length. That's the aperture ring. Focus. Oh, you can turn the clicks off. You can turn the clicks off on the aperture ring. autofocus and manual focus, and it's got a programmable button, I assume. f1.4. That's very bright, a very bright lens. Lots of light in. Wow, look at the size of it. There it is. Sirui Aurora. Let's have a look at this. Ah, that's the FD filter adapters for future use, because I don't have any. Could use them a little bit maybe. That's it for now. Oh, this. Okay. Oh look. There's more bits of paper in here than you can poke a stick at. What that for? You're right there. I had a shave last night and I'm tidy. Alright, that'll do for a minute. What are you doing? You're right there. Alright, so here's the wrist strap. So you attach one of those to the camera, and then you just, when you've got it on the camera, it's just a matter of, and the camera is obviously on there, and you can do that with that there. It's easy. And the camera can hang off there, or it can be safe. If you drop the camera, you don't end up smashing $4 worth of camera on the ground. PGYTECH, it's good quality. I've got some other PGYTECH stuff. Links below. So the camera strap, which is here, doesn't have any of these on it yet, but when I put those on it, then the camera strap can come off and get out of the way, and then this can be used, or you can potentially use two at the same time, maybe, but it's not practical. That's it. That's a whole bunch of unboxing. So the camera, which Aireen's hanging off at the moment, and the lenses, and the bag that arrived yesterday, which we've finished the review, which we, not a review, but unboxing and showing you around. This Sirui lens, which you'll soon see some photographs taken by that. And hopefully hopefully going to use this lens tonight actually. Using the DJI mic on the camera. So tonight we have the red moon. So we're going to take a few photos of the red moon. What are you watching on TV? Who's that? Mum's looking impressed. Yeah, all right. That's in Tagatay, isn't it? Is that how you say it? Yeah. Anyhow, all right. So, yeah, all the links down below. All right, and